Hey, I wanted to kind of add some final thoughts I had about my experience with the red light district. I must say it was extremely eye-opening. One of the things is I didn't know the red light district was actually a huge flea market where you could buy a purse, you can buy some bubble gum, you can buy some sunshades, but you also can get you some sex. And then I also didn't know there were two red light districts, one for the general foreigner, if you will, and then one for the Japanese specific district. And I will say, when in the Japanese district, it seemed more like just a party scene. You had no sunglasses to buy on that one. You got your hair done. You can get you some food at some of the local restaurants. And then they had the madams and their women right along the street. So all you had to do was just drive and stop and pick what you wanted. I was blown away at how many madams had, well, really how many there were. You probably could take about 10 steps, and each time you took about 10 steps, you had another madame that had maybe 10 or 15 girls behind her. And I'm talking this was on both sides of the street. So I don't know how many women you had openly on one side of the street and on the other. And each of the groups of women had on different clothes. So one madame may have on black and white, and all of her women wore the same outfit. The only thing that was different is maybe one was blonde, one had pigtails, one was taller, shorter. So they pretty much tried to have a variety of the type of women so that when you stopped, you could just pick and choose. Now, the women didn't walk up to the car. The madame walked up to the car and did the business for the women. What really shook me, really, I think, is to look at some of the eyes or into the eyes of some of the madams. Very hardcore, very stoic, almost lifeless. Like, I can't describe it. I haven't seen too many women have that kind of look. But when I do, it's jolting because it's almost a lifeless look, if you will. And then to look in the eyes of some of the women, I had a video camera and I turned it off because I didn't want them to think that I was using them as some kind of object or something to laugh at. It wasn't a laughing matter. I was coming to document the red light district, but I quickly put it away. But some of those women were so beautiful. I mean, yeah, on the outside, but I'm talking about my heart just went out to them because it's like, baby girl, you're so young, you're so innocent. What are you doing here on the street? Oh my gosh. But you never know. You never know why people are where they are. I definitely want to come back. I want to come back to minister. I know that there's some Christian groups that come out and just kind of talk to the women if they want to. I'm not trying to get in anybody's business and drag everybody saying, come this way. But if there's one person that's saying, hey, help me get out of this, I want to be there available for them to reach out to. Because sometimes people stay stuck because they don't see a lifeboat. And so I know that my heart was tugged to go to the red light district for a reason. And now that I've been there, I understand why. There are women there who want freedom. And you got to be strong enough in your faith to know that when you go there, that you can help them change. They don't change you. And I'll be back. I'll be back, Bangkok. Until then, bye.